I want to know why you wanted to cut my hair.
This is the biggest. This is the biggest effort I ever put into getting somebody over here.
I had no idea the effort that went into it.
You were persuaded into this.
Yeah.
I had one mission to get comedian Brister in the chair. That sounds impossible, but I like impossible. When I made a funny reel on Instagram, I sent her a DM, I emailed her management, and I asked you guys to tag her. And oh boy, did you guys do it.
I'm here, guys. Congratulations.
So yeah, it's all coming out. No, just kidding. Let's wrap you up.
Well, I just wanted to, did you just be like, I want to know why you wanted to cut my hair. That's because I don't have a lot of hair to cut.
I saw you on TikTok. That's the first place I saw you.
Right.
And like that's a little, we call it beroepsdeformatie, but I don't know the English word.
I don't know what the hell that means.
I always think, that's cool. And I remember somebody.
Okay.
So it's kept stuck in my mind.
What are you going to do?
I was considering how short do you want it?
Go short. I had
Short.
it, the last time I had it cut, it was really short. Keep it soft.
Ready for it?
Yeah, go for it.
Go, slightly tilt your head forward. So, but anyway, that's how this all started, getting you here. Just as a fun experiment, like, does social media work?
Well, it turns out it does.
Yeah, for something fun and nice instead of just being harsh and mean.
Yeah, well, I think that's kind of what social media should be for, but yeah. Unfortunately, it's also full of absolute dickheads. So
definitely.
you get both.
Yeah, do you get a lot of negativity?
I mean, I think
Slightly
anybody that
totally
has a profile will get people saying
Yeah.
negative things about them. I mean, I think that happens on social media anyway. You can put up a post and someone will go, oh, why did you put that up? You look fat in that, or whatever. You always get people it's always people that want to say something negative about somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have a lot of followers, and you're going to get obviously a lot more of that.
Yeah.
But on the whole, most people that follow me,
They follow you
me
for a
because they
reason.
like me.
Yeah.
So on the whole, I don't, when the balance tips, then, time to get off social media.
Yeah.
But mostly, I'd be honest with you, if I wasn't working as a comedian, I would not be on social media at all.
You need it as a promotional
Yeah, I
tool
need it to sell tours, to, all that
But you
kind of
don't
stuff.
use it to connect with people in a personal way, like.
No, God no. I've got all. No, I've got. I'm nearly 50. I don't need any more friends. I'm done. I've milked it.
Oh, I wanted to be friends, but.
We can be
Too
friends.
bad. Oh,
okay.
yes.
We'll add. You've been added, and I like to jump on and off. I think if I started following people that were my friends, then I'd end up just using social media even more as well.
Yeah, I'm using it as a messaging service as well.
Well,
You can just as easy DM me than using WhatsApp or.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have an iPhone, so I can't use iMessage. I don't know. Spoiler, there are other phones available.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I've never had an iPhone. I'm not quite sure why. I don't know why that. I think it was because my partner has always had one, and her battery has always been crap.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, this looks so much better already.
Does it?
Yeah.
I've got to tell you, I've had like a mop for hair for at least 2.5, 3 weeks longer than I would like to save this haircut for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been wandering around looking at myself in the mirror going, Christ, I look awful.
Am I an international celebrity hairstylist now?
Do you mean because you're cutting my hair?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Because I am not international.
No, but I'm from the Netherlands.
You are from the Netherlands.
I am international now.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
so you're international, but you'd have to find a celebrity whose hair you're cutting in order to be. I don't know what celebrity means anymore. Like, I have friends who are genuine celebrities and they could not leave the house. Like, they wouldn't be able to go to the supermarket.
Yeah.
Or even walk down the street.
That would be horrible.
Yeah, I don't envy that.
like that.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't like that. But you know what? I don't think there's any danger of that happening, so it's okay.
No?
No, I don't think so. I think that's...
I don't know what's up in the future.
No, but I feel like this is a comfortable amount of profile for me. I feel like celebrity in some cases is a bit like boiling a frog.
Yeah.
Like you don't know that you're just working. You're just
doing what you like.
Yeah, and then this celebrity or whatever is happening around you, but you're not really aware of it because you're not like, oh, I just got a mouthful of my own hair there.
Oh yeah.
And it was delicious.
Nice, yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. I can recommend this as a snack. Right, I think I've got every bit of hair, my own hair out of my mouth now.
Unrecognizable.
Unrecognizable.
Already.
Who is that woman? It's me, Jen Brister, with a new haircut.
Hello.
Hello. How long have you been cutting hair for then?
2 weeks. I started when we made the video. Yeah.
Okay, great. Very funny. You're doing a great job, actually.
You know those job agencies like
Yeah,
we have Tempo Team and Randstad.
Office Angels.
Like that. Yeah, like they said, we have something for you.
And you were like, I feel really confident about this.
How did you do in kindergarten with all those scissors? And did you cut a straight line?
Yeah, you were like, I
was good at it. I said, go ahead. Yeah. And then I tried it for a week and I was good enough. And then they said, okay, here you can use an electric machine as well.
Wow.
Yeah. Power tools are always second, right?
Step up. I don't like the way you said power tools. That's really not encouraged me. Oh, okay, fine.
See, even gold, shiny clippers.
Very nice. So, a good promotion for you.
Yeah. No, so I've been doing this for 9 years now.
Okay.
And I've been running my own shop for 7.
Oh, wow. So, like, very quickly got your own business.
Yeah. I started doing this next to my real people's job.
What was your real people's job?
Yes.
I don't know.
This is so funny.
Estate agent. Okay, sorry. I was just thinking of the worst possible job. A real person's job. I don't know. Were you a civil servant?
No.
Did you work in marketing?
No.
I mean, I
did talk to a lot of people.
You did talk to a lot of people?
Yeah.
Okay.
And not very friendly all the time.
Were you a police officer?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Do you know what? I was going to say police officer off the bat and I went, you don't strike me as a police officer.
I am. No, so yeah, I did that. And then I switched to the train company, the Dutch train company. I learned how to operate trains.
Okay.
And I became a team manager of train operators. Oh. No.
Very firmly in the public sector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there I met my wife.
And she
worked there as well.
Okay.
In the train division. But she was just a team manager. She never did something with trains. When you go on stage, are you ever nervous?
Not really. No. I think I wouldn't call it nerves. I have I spend so much time on stage that it'd be weird if I was nervous, but I get that. I get like a rush of, I still get adrenaline from it. And but the act of being on stage it's a very comfortable place for me.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't feel the only time I start to get a little bit anxious is if it's just I'm not connecting with the audience and they don't.
Does it happen?
Yeah, it can happen. It doesn't happen very often, but it can happen. And the audience, for whatever reason, just aren't into what I'm doing or just don't like me. And that has definitely happened.
No.
Yeah.
Everybody likes you. I know how to do this. No, but
sadly no. I know because they direct messaged me to tell me.
But you don't read them.
Oh, some of them I've seen.
Oh.
Yeah. Sometimes it's people that have messaged me once to say like something nice, and then the next thing they're like, I hated you.
Oh, that's just to get into.
Yeah, you're like, wow, okay, that was a 180 turn.
No, but I do shows too, like, but hair shows, of course, demonstrations, and then I have to talk to people. I'm always nervous.
Well, it's different because I've done thousands and thousands of hours of performance over like 2 decades, so.
So you started at 3?
I'm nearly 50. Oh, but well done. That was good. I like you. You can stay. Yeah,
see, I got you off.
You did really well. It's incredible what women will fall for. Like, oh, stop it.
So easy.
I know, it's true. Sadly, it is. How's it looking at the back?
How's it looking at the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed you once, right?
Yeah.
Let's leave it at that.
Okay.
No.
Oh, that's really nice. Yeah.
And this is what I meant. So
I'm
gonna edge this up slightly, but the harsh line is gone. Run your hands through it if you like it.
Oh, I will. Oh, yeah. It feels good. It actually feels quite thick. Weirdly.
It does.
Yeah.
You mean it where? So do we show that for?
I like this way better than the full clip.
Yeah. It's great. I love it.
Bam.
Ta-da! Let's do the whole 360.
The whole 360.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Nice and sharp.
It is, isn't it? I've waited in the chair before. This has been in need for some time.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Finally worked. I'll see you in the next one, and who knows, we'll see each other one day as well.
Yeah, I hope so.